Folk, it's good to have the privilege to stand here and read you a poem that my father wrote. You know, my father always came to the Apple Fair, and you knew he'd been here because there was always at least 2 boxes of apples sitting at home when you come home from school. And you know, this is a wee poem he wrote. He was he collected insurance, he ended up a building contractor. His name was David Buchanan. And you know, my father passed away 2 years ago. But this is a little poem he wrote about an event that took place 60 years ago. And if you just bear with me, I'll try and read through it as best I can. It's just simply entitled, My Conversion in 1965. If you listen, I will tell you what the Lord has done for me. As a long life's path I wandered, hoping heaven one day to see, trusting in a false profession that I'd made some years before. But now I know if death should come, down to hell I would have to go. When this truth had dawned upon me, terror now did strike my heart, at the thought of not being ready if the call came to depart. How I prayed and sought and longed for a peace of mind I did not know. Oh, if I were sure of heaven, then rejoicing I would go. Oft I'd hear the saints declaring this sweet peace that can be known for those who put their trust in Jesus and have all their sins forgiven. But so oft in his dear name had I tried so hard to trust, yet I'd not found the peace I'd longed for. Missed the mark I surely must. But I remember well the day that God my guilty soul did save. As on Christ I meditated, while I leaned upon the spade. God says, now if heaven you'll enter, it will be through my blessed Son. If him you'll accept as Saviour, then sure heaven will be your home. In that moment, without trying to believe in his dear name, from my burdened heart 2 words came, I will thy blessed Son receive. Oh, the peace that came into my heart, that I never will forget. Now I know that heaven is my home, happy day that fixed my choice. Now to all my dear and near ones, and neighbours far and near, why not trust this blessed Saviour, and a home in heaven secure? It will be joy when I see Jesus, who died for me on Calvary's tree. But that joy, it would be greater if you come along with me. Thank you.